Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our Introduction to Chemistry series. Measurement techniques focus on length and using rulers. In this video, we're going to take a look at how a ruler works, how to estimate based on a ruler, and the different systems that exist on the ruler itself. Let's begin. You'll notice on this ruler sample that there are two different sections given. On the bottom here, we have inches. Notice it's in reverse. The inches here we're not going to be using as part of this class, but you might use it in math. Up top, though, we have our metric system. Notice the large numbers here. Those are in centimeters. The area given here is classified as 1 centimeter. Conversely, you'll notice that there are some smaller marks between the centimeters here, and those smaller marks are actually 1/10 of a centimeter, also known as a millimeter. So these little marks right here are 0.1 cm, which is 1 millimeter. Now you'll notice that between the lines there are definitely room given. If I go ahead and I stretch one of these out, for example, let's say I have a measurement that goes to right here. You'll notice that there are two main sections in this section here. We have this one and this one. This one is 3.2 and this one is 3.3. Well, you might notice that that mark is definitely not directly in the center. It's a little bit to the left. If I expand this out, again, 3.2 and 3.3, you can see what happens if I explode the amount here. If I go ahead and bring the mark up, the mark would be approximately right here. You might notice then that I've got 3.2 and 3.3. We're going to use the smaller amount always, as it hasn't quite reached 3.3. Now, when we take a look here, we're going to visually estimate where this occurs, just like here. Now, as you can see, this is pretty difficult because the number is very small. And what I've seen here is what we're going to be using when we explode or make this larger. Now, visually speaking, I split this thing up in half right here. I will notice that there are equal number on each side, and then I will visually break it apart into even smaller chunks, like you see here. There should be 10 lines between these. Each of these represents 0.01 of a measurement. So here it's pretty obvious that this line is very, very close to this line right here. This would be 0.03. This 3 is what we call the uncertain digit. The uncertain digit is the digit that we do not know, but we are guessing. The final measurement here then is 3.23, where 3 is the uncertain digit. This measurement system works no matter what you're actually measuring. The point is, you always want to guess this uncertain digit when you do a measurement using the ruler.